directs. But by the time you reach a V6 rank, Royal Q wants you to have 20 directs, but that doesn't mean you must have 20 legs. No, it needs 3 legs. As you are building your business, Royal Q says to become a V2, at least have 3 directs. To become a V3, at least have 5 directs. However, with 3 V2s, so that means the 3 V2s, that's where your focus should be. Over V2 that's where your focus should be. Put your focus on the 3 legs. Okay? Put your focus on the 3 legs. Don't put your focus on all the legs. You won't be able to master that. So put your focus on the 3 legs. And then another thing, put your focus on the 3 legs. Have many directs. Have many directs. All of you are very welcome. When you enter the meeting, mute yourself. Thank you so much. Today we are going to learn about something which is disturbing people really in the business. People finding a problem when they are doing the business. The problem they are finding is explaining the business. Let me share my screen. Okay. Now we are going to class. We are going to class. So let me get out my pen. We are going to learn from the whiteboard. When you are building your business, these are the 5 important skills you need to master. The first one is called prospecting. We are going to focus a lot more here. Another one is called inviting. There are people who invited the people for the event. You did what we call inviting. Then we have what we call presenting. Presenting your business. This is what we are going to learn today. Then there's what we call closing. Closing is closing the deal. After presenting to someone, close the what? Close the deal. Then another thing is called follow-up. When someone tells you that they will join, not today, keep following them up. How do you follow up? Give them more exposures. Those are the 5 skills, right? Maybe the 6th one should be training. Training is a skill. You must learn how to train your people. When your people join the business, train them. Now, we are going to focus here today, presenting. It's very unfortunate. People don't know how to present the business. I don't know why they find it difficult in presenting a business opportunity of Royal Q. Let me show you where the problem is. First of all, self-esteem. Some people's self-esteem is low. When the self-esteem is low, you will not present the business. When the self-esteem is high, make it high. Self-esteem, mu Luganda kyeki, kwe kwekkiririzaamu. For me, when I'm presenting the business, I be as if I'm the CEO of Royal Q. I present as if I am the founder of Bitcoin. I am Nakamoto Satoshi. My self-esteem is high. My confidence is super high when I'm doing the presentation. But people, their self-esteem is low. That's why they fear to present to people. Never do that. This business is legit. It's not a scam. We have seen people who have done it for 2 years, for 1.5 years, for 3 years. The people have been in cryptocurrency for 15 years, and you have seen this. Now, what is the fear? What do you fear for sure? Utiaji. What do you fear? You should fear nothing. So present your business. I'm very sorry. Present your business with boldness. Present your business with boldness. Be bold when you are doing it. I want you to imagine you have showed your friend a business. They've liked it. They're really interested. Then they call you someday on a Sunday, on a Friday, or on a Saturday. They're like, hey, Grace, how are you doing? If you remember the other program you told me, I really loved it. I'm really interested to do it. I have my friends. I told them about the program and they're really interested. We have the university here. We have, since all of us on Sunday, we have time, we have organized ourselves, come and teach us. How many are they? There are 5. You are like, hey, 5 people I can handle. You dress very nice. You smell very good. You board to the campus. As you reach there, kumbe these 5 guys, each has also invited more 5, and they are 25. So they have got a certain room in a classroom style. They organize it for the teacher to come and stand in front and teach them. What will you do? What will you do? Okay, yeah. Will you run away? Will you rush and call your upline? What will you do? Genda kola chi. Your self-esteem should be high. I want you to be like a warrior who's going into a war, and they put in the, how they call it, the body armor. Body armor says Umuruganda body armor bazibaita batya. Manyi shield ngabo. But there is a body armor. That thing, it's like a cloth. You wear it and your body is protected because it is metallic. Wear the body armor of boldness. Stand in front. Don't shake. Don't look into people's eyes. Look on their heads. Start talking. Hey, good evening. Nice to meet you. You are really very happy audience. My name is Kayinda Usaamah. By the way, let's introduce ourselves. When we're gonna put confidence, sometimes do that. Let's first introduce ourselves. Let's start from here. Tell us your name and what you do. My name is Claire. I'm a student here at Chambogo University. Wow, nice to meet you, Claire. My name is Moses. I'm a student. Hey, Moses, nice to meet you. My name is Irene. What do you do? I'm a mobile manager and a student. I'm like, oh, Irene is working. Go ahead. By the time the 25 guys are done, your confidence is it? I'm giving you clues in case you are meeting people physically. You get the point. By the time the 25 guys have talked their names, you have seen the shy people also. There are even other guys in the audience who are very shy. They fear even to talk their names. The confidence is back. When the confidence is back, you know what's up? You start doing the business aggressively. Okay? You start doing the business aggressively and you start doing the presentation. Okay? Because your confidence now is done. Then another thing, you must have the knowledge of what you are talking about. You cannot present something you don't know. You must present things you know. The question is, do you know about crypto? Do you know the genesis of cryptocurrency? Do you know about artificial intelligence? Today, artificial intelligence is the topic on the internet, on Twitter, mostly. You know, sometimes I'm on Twitter. Maybe my For You is that one. Man, I'm more aware of social media. When you like comedy so much, they bring you comedy. maybe my for you on Twitter is that topic maybe. But I'm seeing a lot of AI topics on Twitter. They're talking about AIs. Today's movies, the new movies. There are movies I'm watching like Next. It's a very good series. It is talking about AI, artificial intelligence. It shows the power of artificial intelligence. You get the point? So do you understand what artificial intelligence is? Because the robot you are going to show them, it is an artificial intelligence robot designed to do trading for them. You get the point? Designed to do trading for them. So do you have the knowledge? Can you explain crypto? Can you explain artificial intelligence? Can you explain exchanges? Can you explain that? If the answer is yes, then you are good to go. Then you must be able to answer questions. After the presentation, people are going to ask questions. The question is, can you answer questions? Can you answer questions? Hey, thank you so much for presenting to us, Madam Sarah. Now my question is, if I don't have an ID, how can I get my Binance account? That is the question. Can you answer? Okay, you don't have an ID. What's your name? My name is Irene. Okay, Irene, thank you so much for following. Now, if you don't have an ID, you have two options. Get someone close, use their ID. Or we have another exchanger which doesn't ask for an ID. It's called Huobi Global Exchanger. Use that one and RoyalQ trades there. Like, okay, thank you so much, Madam Sarah. I think I'll get my mother's ID. They're like, good, that's very good. Don't use your boyfriend's ID. She will laugh. Confidence. You must be able to answer questions. Then another thing, close deals. In the presentation, as a presenter, you can close deals, general deals. My presentation is done. Do you have any more questions? No, we don't. Now it's me to ask, right? Who is ready? And you are there. You are like, enough is enough. I'm tired of being poor. Poverty is doing me so bad. I'm really ready to start the business. Now, raise up your hand. They raise up their hands. People who are ready. You are closing deals. Someone who's ready to start right now. You are like, I want to activate my robot now. And let me tell you, the people who are going to start now, the rest of the people who are coming later, you are going to be in their teams. They are going to be your leaders. Now, let me see those people who would want to become leaders super fast. Raise up your hand. They raise up their hands. You are like, come on stage. Come on stage. Feel free. Come on stage. Come on, join me here on the stage. They come. They come. They come. They come. They come on the stage. 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 When they come on the stage, you take pictures. You ask them their names. What's your name? My name is Aaron. Who invited you? Gund invited me. What's your name? My name is Jackie. Who invited you? Gund invited me. What's your name? My name is Moses. Moses, who invited you? Gund invited me. What's your name? My name is... And they're like, okay, you're ready to start now the business, right? Yes. Now, what I want you to do, don't go back into the audience. Hey, Gundi, sit in the corner. I want you to help these guys to activate their robots right now. Move direct to the corner there. Closing a deal, presenter. I'm talking to someone who's presenting in the audience. Okay. Now these guys, they are not going back in their seats. Now you are giving them a special corner. So they go there, you assign someone who knows what to do, and they help them to get riches. By the time you are done with your presentations and you are like your customer event, you would have activations right away. You would get activations right away. Okay, now these people are starting now. Let me see people ready to start tomorrow. Let me see you. They raise up their hands. Tell them, come here on the stage. They come, they ask you ask their names. You get a certain paper, they write their names and numbers. Okay, who's like, I'm starting this week. You get them, you write their numbers. Who's like, I'm starting this month? They write their numbers. Who's like, I'm starting next year? No one raises up their hand. And you're like, okay, someone starting next year is very serious. When you see an opportunity, start right away. You have closed the deal, man. You have closed it. So as a presenter, you must learn how to close a deal generally. Even if you have a crowd, even if you have one person. If you are presenting to someone and they are done with their questions, now you start asking questions. Hey, now you are done seeing my business plan. What did you like most? I like this, I like this. Okay. When you join this business, how much money would you like to make in your first 3 months? I want to make 3 million every month, 1 M. Okay, that's very fantastic. Now, let me ask you, do you have a verified Binance account? They're like, no, it's not yet. Do you have an ID? Yes, I have it. Let's verify it. Then you verify the Binance. You are still in closing the deal. Then you like, you give him the link or her the link of REQ, the register REQ. Then you are like, okay, now what next? How much money do you have on your mobile money? Because we are going to deposit now and we activate the robot. They're like, my money is not enough, but I have only 750. Can it start? You're like, yes, it can. Let's go to Binance. You are closing a deal and you are driving a prospect into signing up automatically. Automatically. Tomulinda ikugama, I'm going to start this day and this day. That's what we call closing the deal. Now, we are looking at presenting. When you are presenting the business, what I've realized with my experience in presenting this business, these are the pillars of the presentation of REOQ. First of all, talk about crypto history. When you are presenting the business, talk about the history of crypto. And the history of crypto is Bitcoin. Bitcoin was invented in 2008 by a man called Satoshi Nakamoto. Know these things in your head, yeah? Satoshi Nakamoto, we don't know whether he's a Japanese, a man, or a woman, we don't know. But in 2008, Bitcoin was invented. It was the first cryptocurrency in the world. And by then, it had a value of almost $0.001. It was worthless. People started talking about the online money, talking about the internet money. People were starting to get involved. And then one day, boom, the price of Bitcoin started going up. It was at 0.001 by then. Today, one Bitcoin is worth 27,000 US dollars. Today, it's worth 105 million US dollars. By then, it was worthless. So that means Bitcoin has been going up. Not like our money, which is going down. This is fiat. This is Bitcoin. Bitcoin is going up. Fiat is going down. The government money is losing value. Bitcoin is gaining value. So when people realized this, they started investing their money into this cryptocurrency, hence leading to more innovative other cryptocurrencies. Today we have very many. We have Sol, we have SHIB, we have ADA, we have BNB, we have Cardano, we have Kava, we have Wi-Fi. There are very many today. We have over 1,000 cryptocurrencies. 1,000 cryptocurrencies. Now we have over 1,000 cryptocurrencies. Yes. Now look here. If we have 1,000 more cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin was the first one. It paved the way for others today. You have talked about the history of crypto. In your presentation, the first thing you should do is to explain the history of cryptocurrency. Why? To make this prospect understand the industry. To make the prospect understand the industry. Are we together? Then, what next? Talk about the banks. I call them exchanges, the crypto exchanges, because if you don't talk about this, people will not understand where the robot trades from. So explain the banks. Use the word bank. In crypto, we don't use the word bank, but use the word bank in your presentation so that people understand. I always told them that cryptocurrencies are kept on crypto banks. We call them exchanges. Like Binance, talk about Binance mostly. Binance, why? Binance is the largest cryptocurrency. Binance has, Binance has ever, Binance CEO has ever come to Uganda. Have this video of the president. Have that video. We always post it in the group. Okay, let me send it in our group so that everyone can have it who's following my training. Talk about that. Hmm? Show them that you know what's up. The president of Uganda met the company CEO, the Binance CEO CZ. This is the one. By then he even had the air. That was 2018. That's why Binance is operating very well here in Uganda. By the way, even if you're presenting to another African, show this video because most of African countries, they know Museveni very well. So if they are saying that, if the CEO bank, if the CEO of the biggest bank in crypto has ever come to Africa and met the head of the state, it's a very important thing. You get the point. So talk about the banks. Explain it. There is a video I use when I'm presenting. I have ever recorded it. Let me see if it's this one. No, this is the one. This video was explaining how Binance works. It is a very short video, 22 minutes. So it was showing how Binance works. It's an exchanger where cryptocurrencies are found. I was showing them where your money is found. Like this is a wallet or a bank where you deposit your money. But not only that, there is also a market. You get the point. You can use my video when you're presenting, no problem. However, it's in Uganda, but you can explain it in English and you mute it. Okay? I was showing them coins. Now we focused on Bitcoin. I showed them how much money they have traded this currency in just that day. It was 15 billions. That day there was a lot of trades. Then explain where the marketplace, where is this billion coming? Show the prices, how they are changing, the prices, how they are changing. By the way, if you are live with someone, you are presenting someone live, open your Binance link to take them through so that they understand. Now show them the order book. The order book works very well. It works magically. The buyers and the sellers, their numbers. Okay. We're showing them that the sellers are buying from these guys and the buyers are selling to these guys. There's no rocket science. So when you explain this stuff very well, do you know what's up? People are going to understand the exchange you are talking about. Now, after explaining the exchanger, sometimes I talk about inflation. Why? To make this person respect crypto. I show them that the governments print more money every time there is inflation, and it leads to more inflation in the long run. That's why when you keep your money in the bank, your money is dying. But when you keep your money in crypto, your money is gaining value. By the way, when you explain that very well, someone will get out all their savings and put it on their Binance. It works very magically. I presented that to someone. One day he called me, was like, I'm Usaamah. I thought about something. I have a safe, I'm putting my money there. I want to withdraw it at the end of the year. What if I make Binance my safe? I think it will be more effective. If the robot can use my savings to trade and I don't withdraw it, I think it will be more effective. I'm like, that's the point. That's the point of the business. That's the point of the business. That's the point of the business. Let's make our Binance our savings account. And we use the robot to multiply this money. But there's someone cannot do it until you explain inflation very well. What is inflation? Inflation is when money has lost in value. That's inflation. You need a lot of cash to buy a commodity, which you needed less before. For example, give out examples. I always use land. Land appreciates in value over time. Look at the fuel price. Today, it's double the money. Look at the bread, it's double the money. Look at the school fees, it's quadrupling in price, in fees. If a child was paying 100,000, today is paying 350. Money has been increasing over years. Every term money is increased, and the increase small. First term they are paying 100,000. Second term they are paying 150. Third term they are paying 200. Then the first year they're paying 250. That's how they do things. That's what we call inflation. Money is losing value. When money loses value, commodities hike in prices. Now explain this to someone and show them that in crypto, it's not the case. Bitcoin has been going up over time, not going down. Then talk about the artificial intelligence. Talk about the AI. What is artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence, these are machines designed to think just like a human being. This was an idea of how God created a man. I want you to imagine a human being, what they can do. Never underestimate people. That person you are saying you think is dull, you think is stupid, can become a genius. Let me tell you a story. There was a certain school very many years ago, over 100 years ago. There was a school, it expelled a child. A child, imagine, in the lower school level. It was like, this child, he cannot study. He's very dull. He cannot study in school. Maybe he needs homeschooling. So they expelled the child. The mother cried so much. I was like, you look at my child. How comes he cannot study? And then the mother got a home tutor, a special tutor, like these teachers you call and they teach your child from home. The child was so more interested in mathematics and physics. Today, that child is called Isaac Newton. Isaac Newton is a genius, is a legend. We all know who invented very many laws where physics is using up to date. The cars you are driving are operated by Isaac Newton's laws of physics. The cars, the aircrafts, the airplanes, the home instruments we're using at home, the TVs, the laptops, and all that stuff. Who invented all these laws? Someone who was dull at school, whom they expelled. When they expelled this child, the child asks the mother, why am I expelled from school? The mother told him, because you are too intelligent, the school cannot handle you. That's what the mother said. When the mother died, he opened her diary and found that letter, the expulsion letter, which was reading, the child is too dull for school. That was years later when Isaac Newton had already become a genius. So what does this mean? A human being is special. Special. That person you are seeing who cannot become a B6, my goodness, he can become. The moment he decides, you are there, you think you cannot get a rank, you have not yet decided. God created a super human in you. Sit down and be like, you know what's up? I'm fed up of B1. I want to become a B6. And you start doing the work. You will see it coming. That's what you call a human being. So someone sat there and were like, what if I design a machine which can think just like a human? A machine which can think on its own. So he designed what we call artificial intelligence. These are machines or computers which have brains. Not only CPUs, central processing units, just doing things they are programmed to. These machines can think. Okay? Today, this is what we call artificial intelligence. Go and research about an artificial intelligence called ChatGPT. It's ChatGPT. Spelling because ChatGPT. That's the name. ChatGPT is an artificial intelligence which is replacing Google very soon. You ask it any question, it answers you. You ask it for help, it helps you. You ask it to help you on certain work, it does the job. It's a very good AI. It's artificial intelligence. You tell it write for me a 10,000 words love story. In 1 minute, the story is done. 10,000 words. Kati omuntu gyali batatuleyo n'awandika akatabo k'omukwano, artificial intelligence ekoze story. That's where AI is evolving. So now, can you explain artificial intelligence? Can you give examples? Give examples of cars. These days, some cars, the very beautiful, expensive cars they're having artificial intelligence. They can see what is in front. They can see what is on the side. They can see what is in the back. I love Mercedes so much and Range Rover cars. Sometimes I go on YouTube and watch these things, and I'm amazed how God created a human being. Really, look, a Mercedes Benz can see a car in front of it when you cannot see it on your side. Kwegambira emotoka gwe nga tonagiraba wano mu screen yo nga yo yagiraba edda ne side kweri. That's artificial intelligence. Even the car in the back, then it gives you a picture on your screen here. So as you are driving, you cannot get surprises. When you are on a highway, sometimes in the corner, you might not know that there is a car coming. Someone driving a Mercedes-Benz 2022 model, they know. For you are driving your Corolla, you don't. You are driving on God's mercy. The guy is driving and seeing a car in a corner, not yet seen by eyes, but seen by a computer here on the screen. That's artificial intelligence. The car can spot the train is coming, has started, and it puts on wipers. The car can spot that it's too much sunshine, it puts on, of course, enough. Like, that's what you call artificial intelligence. Can you really explain it? If you can, that's when you bring in RealQ robot. RealQ bot. Explain that this artificial intelligence was designed special for crypto trading. Special for that. RealQ doesn't answer questions like Google. No way. RealQ doesn't help you on your diseases. It was designed to trade crypto. It is an AI for cryptocurrency. You get the point? Now, after explaining RealQ very well, show it how it trades, talk about the price. People do a mistake when they are presenting to get up centers. RealQ is not a free robot. We buy it, we rent it. Actually, we rent it at $120 a year. Then it shares 20% of our profits. Talk these things in your presentation. Omuntu alemerowooza nti business yabwerere. Omuntu alina okumanya nti he is coming in a business. Okay? Show them. They must know that they are in a business. I want you to look here. You told them that RealQ is a robot designed to trade cryptocurrencies. It's not for free. You're going to hire it $250. Get your capital you have, put it on your Binance account. Kati Binance your capital remains on Binance. That is security that you cannot lose money even if the robot closes. Now we connect the robot and it starts to trade on your bank account. There's too high security. The robot is not allowed to withdraw. It's only allowed to trade. Now, the profits you make, you share with it on 20% level. That's how the owners of the robot benefit. When you explain how the robot benefits, people will understand this as a business, not a scam. Scams, but that's the difference with our business. After that, talk about the team building in RealQ at last. Kakati omuntu lage ngeri gy'afunamu ssente ng'azimba team RealQ. Kati bona omulaga how they benefit RealQ as team building. This is the last, and show them it's optional. Most people are not interested in building teams. It is something they learn later. Later. It is something they don't learn right away. Most people are not interested in team building. They have ever brought their friends into businesses and they collapsed, into companies and they closed. Babalaza want to a company bigger university. So when now this time round, when they see anything, they want to do it alone until they realize it's legit. That's when they share. So don't force people to build teams. However, when you are presenting, show it to them. Why? There are people who are interested in team building. When I was coming in Royal Kifim, I was interested in team building. I didn't have capital. I was like, does this app has a team building program? They was like, yes. I was like, show me the compensation plan. Let me see how it pays when I build a team. Because for me, I knew I didn't have capital, but other people have. Let them come on my team, let me trade, I share the profits with the robot. The people are interested, the people are not. If someone is interested, elaborate more the pay plan. If someone is not interested in team building, don't go further into the compensation plan. Just show them there is a way you can build a team and get paid. You share this money with the robot, the 20%. You get the point? That's how we do a presentation. That's what we call a presentation. I think everyone can do this presentation in your own language, in your own words, with your own pictures. Now, let me show you my WhatsApp group where I present from in most cases. Let me look for my group and make us international. This is my group. And look for my presentation. I'm seeing the presentations for my champions mostly. This is mine. Now, when I start a presentation, I introduce myself. My name is Kayinda Usaamah. I'm a leader. You do an audio, you explain. Then I talk about the robot. I talk about Forex Bureau. Similarizing it. Like I give an example of a Forex Bureau business, how it works, just like ours. I talk about inflation. I talk about the history of crypto so that people can understand the evolution of money. Now I'm talking about crypto and how it's traded. I show them the exchanger Binance, as I told you last time. Then I show them this video with the president. Now I start explaining AI, how it's connected with the robot, how it shows profits. This video is about how you withdraw it, because you must show people how they withdraw their money. Then lastly, in the audios, I talk about how to build a team, and the presentation is done. Presentation is very ready. You can do this presentation in just 15 minutes and it's done on your WhatsApp. 15 minutes. Look at these audios, 3, 5, those are 5 minutes. 7, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. In 20 minutes, I was done with the presentation because all my audios are of 20 minutes audios. So in 20 minutes, the presentation is done. Presentation. I think we have learned something, friends. That's what I wanted to share with you today. Learning how to present is very, very important. It will help you grow a team. It will help you show many people your business and they understand it. Today we are discussing about presenting the business, how to present your business program. My presentation is done. My training is done. Hope we have learned something. Don't miss Madam Harriet's training at 10. She's going to train about trading. People who are interested in learning trading, how they trade, how the market moves, how the market behaves. Don't miss that training. Okay, you are there, the robot is trading, maybe you're trading at how do they see these coins moving? Don't miss that training. Sarah, you're very welcome. Don't miss that training. It's very important, every at 10 a.m. And these trainings are recorded on our YouTube channel. The YouTube channel is here. Sorry. The YouTube channel is here. These are our trainings. They're recorded here. All the trainings. the morning trainings about team building, and even the trading trainings. They are all here. Okay, the YouTube channel is called Royal Q Robot Game Changers. Go out, subscribe to it, put on the notification button so that whenever we have a new video, you get notified. Go and follow it. Go and watch those videos in your free time, because some people at the moment, they are busy always at this time. Now, later they get free time. So in your free time, don't just watch movies. Don't just watch TikTok. Come and add your on your brain some information. Okay. Now, learning how to trade is very important. Robot elimu ku trading na nawe wige ola otegere market. When you understand the market, one day you won't need a signal to put trades, because ojja kuba omanyi how to get signals for yourself. One day, I'm not saying you start trading, start attending trainings, then you stop getting signals. First sit in class for some time, learn this stuff, learn them. Boom, one day you won't need signals. You'll be putting these signals yourself. Okay, you enter the market, you follow it, you analyze it, you put a trade, and you make the money. Other people are waiting for 2%, for you have seen a 10% opportunity. That's what we call learning how to trade means. Anyone with a question before we end our training? Anyone with a question? Okay, so means no one with a question. Thank you so much for attending, friends. Don't miss the 10 a.m. training with Madam Harriet. Have a good day. See you at the top.